Hello, everybody. It is Sean Mataconas here, in case you didn't know that already. Um, I'm going to be doing my geography report on Germany. So, I hope you enjoy. Now, we're not talking about this bad Germany here. We're talking about the good one. The ones with inventions, stuff like this. Germany is the inventor of many things, and I'll get up to most of that soon. Just one quick moment. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Now, these are just some of the innovations that Germany is responsible for. Some discoveries, planets, they, the inventor of the binary, all that good stuff. Things you use every day, most of you, and you don't even know it. Now I'm back. Now let's start with some of my report. Some of the geography on Germany is that, located in Central Europe, Germany is made up of the most North German plain, the Central German uplands, Mittelberge, and the Southern German highlands. The Bavarian Plateau in the southwest averages about 16,000 feet above sea level, but it reaches around 10,000 feet in the Zugspitzes Mountains, the highest point in the country. Germany's major rivers are the Danube and the Elbe and the Oder, the Weser and the Rhine. Germany is about the size of Montana, so it's not really that big. Now, the history of Germany. Government history. The Celts are believed to have been the first inhabitants in Germany. They were followed by the German tribes at the end of the 2nd century BC. German invasions destroyed the declining Roman Empire in the 4th and 5th centuries AD. One of the tribes, the Franks, attained supremacy in the Western Europe under Charlemagne, who was crowned Holy Roman Emperor in 1800 by the Treaty of Verdun. Charlemagne's last east of area maintained throughout the Middle Ages. For several centuries after Otto the Great was crowned king in 936, German rulers were also usually heads of the Holy Roman Empire. By the 14th century, the Holy Roman Empire was little more than a loose federation of the German princes who elected the Holy Roman Emperor. In 1438, Albert of Habsburg became emperor, and for the next several centuries, the Habsburg line ruled the Holy Roman Empire until its decline in 1806. Relations between state and church were changed by the Reformation, which began with Martin Luther's 95 Theses, and dispute over the succession of the ball and throne brought by the 30 Years' War, 1618 and 1648. Oh, I kind of like that video. It's a shame that it had to stop. Let's close that out. Let's continue. Which devastated Germany and left the empire divided into hundreds of small principalities, virtually independent by the emperor. Now, on to more history. What Germany is infamous for. Adolf Hitler in World War II. Adolf Hitler, an Austrian war veteran and financial nationalist, fanned discontent by promising a greater Germany, abrogation of the Treaty of Versailles, restoration of Germany's lost colonies, and the destruction of the Jews, whom he scandalized as the reason for Germany's downfall and depression economy. When the Social Democrats and the Communists refused to combine against the Nazi treaty, President von Hindenburg made Hitler the Chancellor on January 3, 1933, With the death of von Hindenburg on August 2nd, 1934, Hitler repudiated the Treaty of Versailles and began full-scale rearmament. In 1935, he withdrew Germany from the League of Nations, and the next year he reoccupied the Rhineland and signed the Anti-Communist Pact with Japan, at the same time strengthening relations with Italy. Austria was annexed in March 1938. By the Munich Agreement in September 1938, he gained the Czech Sudetenland. In the violation of his agreement, he completed the disarmament of the Czech. I'm sorry, I don't really know the name of that country. But anyways, that happened in March of 1939. His invasion of Poland on September 1st, 1939 precipitated World War II. After that great and devastating war, there was the disarmament, demilitarized, and divided Germany. At the Berlin Conference on July 17th, President Truman, Premier Stalin, and Prime Minister Clement Attlee of Britain set forth the guiding principles of the Allied Control Council. Germany's complete disarmament and demilitarization, destruction of its war potential, rigid control of industry, and decentralization of the political and economic structure, pending final determination of territorial questions at the peace conference. The three victors agreed to the ultimate transfer of the city in Kongsberg, now Kaliningrad, and its adjacent area to the USSR and to the Ministry of Poland of the former German territories lying generally east of the Oder-Neisse line. For purposes of control, Germany was divided into 4 national occupation zones. Now, into modern economic news. Germany's unemployment rate reaches 12%. Germany's recession continued in 2003. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed a whole piece of my whole report. Well, we're going to skip that. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, I must have missed that entire section or didn't print out properly. So let's get right into a neat fun fact. A new island has emerged from the North Sea off the coast of Germany. Located 16 miles from the German state Schleswig-Holstein, the 34-acre island has been named Nordrussland, but it is being referred to as Bird Island because many birds, including seagulls, gray geese, ducks, and peregrine falcons, have been found there nesting or feeding. 49 plant species have also been found on the island. The island appeared slowly over a 10-year period from 2003 through 2013. The landmass emerged due to tidal action, not global warming. The island's appearance surprised scientists because that area of the North Sea has strong winds and shifting tides. Hopefully, I'll be able to get to that economic section in another video, which hopefully Mr. Pico or Mr. Gower, who would be most likely to be our substitute if he's not here, will play for us. Thank you.